video transmission. And I think with that, we're live.
Nice. We are live.
We are live.
Let me check our YouTube and our Twitch over here.
Stream elements. Once
Just
again,
cracking
always coming in to let us know that we're live.
coming in right on time. On the dot. Okay, so it looks like YouTube is live.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna mute it here, and then we got Twitch is also live.
Adam Blunt, hello. Hello from YouTube. How's it going?
What up, Adam Blunt? Serpico. Is that a Al Pacino movie? I guess it's a real person, right? Based on a real person?
I don't know. TJ
You ever seen
Roberts. Are you loud and clear? Thank you, thank you. No, I haven't. Is it good?
I haven't seen it in quite some time, but I remember it being good. It's like from the 70s. Let me see if it's the real dude.
Xanaguy, hello. The Wednesday before Mardi Gras. Oh. Still stuck at work. I hope work goes well.
Happy early Mardi Gras.
Brandon, hello. Morning. Marsh Metallo, hello. PM, hello. Retro Cherries, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Adam Blunt said yes,
Yeah.
based on true story.
Yeah, based on true story. That's biographical. Crime drama.
That's cool.
Serpico.
I'm trying to get my friends to watch some of the Oscar nominated movies before the Oscars.
Oh, yeah, I've been on that.
Sunday. So we don't have much time. I tried to propose a 3-movie marathon Friday night, but they were not having it. Not having it.
Oh, for real?
They said there's no way we're gonna watch 3 movies in a night. And then, well, actually, they said there's no way we're gonna watch 2 movies in a night. And I said, what about 3? And they said, absolutely not. So I think we might end up just watching 1. So we're trying to figure out which one to watch. But maybe I can convince them.
On the 3 that you were planning, what were the 3 that you were planning?
So I want to watch Conclave, for sure.
Okay.
We were between Anora and what's it called? The graphically violent one. Gosh, what's it called? I'm blanking on the name.
I am like blanking on the top.
The Substance.
Oh, The Substance. Yeah, that's one I need to watch too.
So it was, we were between those 2 for another one, and then I kind of wanted to watch gosh, I'm blanking on all the names. The Timothy Chalamet
Wicked's
one.
up there, right? Oh yeah, that one too.
Complete Unknown. I kind of wanted to watch that, but they were like no on Complete Unknown.
Complete Unknown.
Yeah. Oh, my whole everything just froze. Are we good? Okay, I think we're good.
I could hear you.
Okay. Yeah, so Complete Unknown was out. Wicked is a contender. Honestly, there's probably a strong chance that we watch Wicked, if I'm being real. Hey, is the stream working?
Yeah. Oh, I think it froze up. What's up, everybody? It looks like it's working on my end.
Okay. Because on my end, I
that.
think my whole computer froze.
Oh, wow.
But I'm trying not to touch anything and make it break further. But maybe we're okay.
I can see you.
Okay, wait. Now I think we're good. Everything kind of like went back to normal. So I think we're okay.
We did freeze up for a brief moment, it looks like.
Yeah. It might be Wicked. Thinking about it, because we just saw Wicked over the weekend, the stage play. But before we get to that, should we do a little intro?
Yeah, let's do it.
Officially, just to say hello,
Let's do it.
everyone. We're here and we're
What's up,
live.
everybody?
IFI live, live,
Live,
live, live,
live,
live, live.
live, live,
And
live, live, and in
I'm
stereo.
Shay. Hello,
Hello, and I am Bruce.
and we're coming at you from sunny, warm today, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
Southern
Mm-hmm.
California.
Yes.
I'm a little under the weather, you may say. So we're doing this remote. Thank you, Bruce, for being willing to do this as a remote
Yeah,
one
of course.
this week. But yeah, we're just doing a just chatting stream today, so we're gonna talk about whatever. Also,
Mm-hmm.
hello
Mm-hmm.
to everyone else who's joined. Do the Alex is here. Who else? TJ Roberts. I don't know if I said hi earlier, but hello. PM.
What's
I
up,
think I
TJ
said hello.
Roberts? What's up, Adam Blunt
Shadaskas.
was here earlier
Hello.
talking about Serpico.
Kuroneko. Hello. Brawler.
Brandon S.
Thanks, Brawler. Appreciate it. I guess before we get back to the just chatting, do we have any bits of housekeeping?
Yeah, sure. I'm loading up some links at the moment here. What's up, Brawler? What's up, Shadaskas? What do we got going on? Last week we did a little bit of unwrapping, I guess we can say,
Unwrapping,
of
yes.
the Battlefield Waltz Plus Edition,
Yes,
which
yes.
is currently available for wishlist and will be up for pre-order next week.
Next week,
So,
wow, yes. On
on the 4th.
the 4th. That is Tuesday?
So-
Is that Tuesday?
Yeah, it's Tuesday. So if y'all are
Tuesday.
interested in pre-ordering, that is going to be up for pre-order next Tuesday. So you can check that out, scope it out. Wish listed at the moment
Yeah.
if you're down for it.
That'll be 10 a.m. Pacific time that pre-orders go live. Sarah Poof, hello. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Morning, Sarah Proof.
What else? Oh, Scarlet Salvation.
Mm-hmm.
We did we have our announcement like before? Was it after the last stream? When did that happen? My
I believe
clock is
that was
all
after.
after. So previously we announced that Scarlet Salvation was coming to Steam, but now we have announced that yes, it is also coming to PS4 and PS5,
Yep.
and that is on. Let me get my dates up here. That is on May 29th. Scarlet Salvation will be out on PS4, PS5, and Steam. There is a trailer out now, and you can check it out on YouTube or social media. We also have the website out if you want to check that. We will have a standard edition for Scarlet Salvation for PS4 and PS5 over at the IFI online store. That is ifi.store. And information on pre-orders will be available in the future. Oh, thank you for the links.
Through the links for the wish list on both YouTube and Twitch for
Yeah.
the PS4, PS5 versions of Scarlet Salvation.
Very excited for Scarlet Salvation. Third-person
Looks very
shooter,
cool.
roguelite. What else?
We also recently announced another new title, Calamity Angels
Ooh.
Special Delivery,
Special
which will
delivery.
be coming to also PS4, PS5, and Switch, if I recall.
Yep.
Let me grab a link for that too. You can wish list the standard edition at the moment.
Yes.
We got some new games coming at ya. They all look really cool to me.
Uh-huh.
So I'm excited to see them.
Mhm.
Scarlet's a cool looking shooter.
Mhm.
This special delivery game is a delivery RPG.
Uh-huh.
So we'll have some more news on that hopefully within the next few couple months, Hopefully we get some new stuff to talk about related to that. But stuff's happening.
Stuff is happening.
Speaking of stuff happening, we also got Monogatari,
Ooh.
Iya and the Wondrous Academy, which we just recently announced as well.
Sounds
We got
very
announcements for y'all.
magical.
It's a
I know.
busy top of the year for IFI fans.
Yeah.
That's for sure. So that's another one. The first time the series officially arrives in the West,
Mhm.
as Mado Monogatari. And if y'all are familiar with the Puyo Puyo puzzle series, then you probably know some of the characters from this game because Puyo is a spin-off
Yeah.
of this dungeon crawling RPG. So if you're into dungeon crawlers, which I am,
Mm-hmm.
so that makes me pretty excited for this one.
Yeah.
Game looks dope. There's a trailer out for this one too. You can check it out on our YouTube. It's got some buzz in the comments I'm seeing. It's always fun to look at comments and what y'all got to say about all these titles. So keep that coming.
Yeah. I think that's about it for
I
housekeeping.
think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. Where were we? What were we talking about? Movies?
Yeah. I think you were planning out your 3 movie block.
Oh yes, the 3 movie block, which is now going to be maybe 1, possibly 1. Okay, and then the other thing is that we realized that we actually are going to see another thing in theaters on Friday. So
Oh yeah.
we have to see if we can push this to Saturday, and hopefully we can't. Hopefully we can find time to now watch this one single movie on Saturday. I don't know. I do think it is going to be Wicked though. Wicked or Conclave. I think those are the likeliest choices for what movie we'll watch. I'm not
Nice.
saying what movie will win any Oscars. Who knows? I liked Wicked. Have you seen Wicked?
No, I haven't. I do want to see it. It was kind of at the bottom of my list of the ones I wanted to see, but not for any particular reason. I think I was just more excited for some of the other directors that were
Yeah.
working on the other ones.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I think I've seen the trailer a couple times, and I'm like, yeah, we should watch that just to see what's up with
Yeah.
what's all the hubbub about this, you
Yeah.
know? But I then heard that it was like not CG, a lot, like the majority of it's like practical effects. I'm like, okay, that makes it more interesting to me because
Yeah.
I've seen that trailer. I'm like, oh, that's some nice green screen stuff, but apparently it's not green screen, so it just makes it more appealing to me for sure, though.
Yeah, I have seen some behind the scenes footage of some of the practical effects used for like some of the sets, and some of the movement on the sets. Like it's pretty cool. We just saw the stage show, the musical, over the weekend, and it was very good. But I'm not sure how they're going to do the second movie, because the second act is very short, quite short. I could kind of see what they would do, but I don't know. You ever watch you watch any musicals, any stage productions?
I've seen a few stage productions, mainly plays.
Okay.
I think I've seen maybe 1 or 2 musicals.
Uh huh.
I think one's called Merrily We Roll. What's it called? Merrily We Roll Along. Have you ever
Okay.
heard of that?
I have not.
Merrily We Roll Along. It was interesting. I saw it at school,
Uh huh.
and it was a pretty serious production of it.
Yeah.
And I think the most interesting part of it was all of the stage the stage things are on wheels. So like
Okay.
as the choreography is happening,
Yeah.
the actors are like moving the set around and
Mhm.
stuff. It's part of like the choreography. So
Huh. That's
it
cool.
was definitely enjoyable.
Yeah.
And I want to say I've probably seen another musical, but I
Mm.
can't remember off the top of my head what it was. But I've seen quite a few plays
Yeah.
live at a couple of different of the playhouses here in Los Angeles and stuff. So
Nice. That's fun. I like a stage production. I haven't seen too many, but I do enjoy them.
yeah, I was into reading a lot of plays.
Oh, okay.
So I was when I was doing a lot of work in school for literature and stuff.
Yeah.
I was reading a lot of plays, and it was kind of like really enjoyable for me to like imagine
Mm.
how they would like stage the production or whatever. So then I kind of just started catching as many as I thought looked cool.
Yeah. Brandon S. The animated movie Flow looks to be pretty good. Yeah, I've heard good things about Flow. I haven't seen it, but I do want to watch it. I did see The Wild Robot, That
Mm.
would recommend the Wild Robot. You will cry. You will cry tears. It's very good. But yeah, I do want to watch Flow. I think Flow got nominated for stuff too, right?
Yeah.
And the Wild Robot. I think they're both up
That's
for
good.
animated picture. I've got my Oscar list up here. Yeah, Flow and Wild Robot are both nominated.
I've seen Honora. I've seen The Brutalist.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Amelia Perez,
Uh-huh.
and I want to say one. And I enjoyed all the ones I've seen. I like that. I think definitely probably Honora's up top for
Yeah.
me. But Brutalist is really close. They were really good. That was really enjoyable
Uh-huh.
cinema for sure. I got to see him in theater,
Uh-huh.
on film.
Ooh, the film is nice.
Yeah, it was nice. Good experiences for sure. Just memorable experiences.
Yeah, I need to.
I did see it's not nominated, but I did see Companion.
Oh, you watched it. What'd you think?
Yeah. Not as I guess maybe I had high expectations or something, but
Uh-huh.
I thought it was going to be much better than I ended up like as
Oh
a
no.
whole. But
Uh-huh.
the experience was really fun.
Yeah.
With family and stuff. So, having dinner afterwards and talking about it was fun.
Yeah.
Everything.
I liked it.
Yeah, like I don't know if I'd watch it again. Maybe
Yeah.
it's not something like, oh, that was cool.
Yeah. I really want to watch The Monkey,
Oh yeah.
the new horror comedy, I think.
Yeah, the monkey.
Um,
Stephen King short story.
yeah. Let's see. PM, where can I see those animes? I'm in Switzerland. PM, do you mean which anime are you talking about?
Where's PM at YouTube?
PM's over on YouTube, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which anime are we talking? I'm gonna go watch an anime movie on Friday.
Oh yeah. Is that what you're doing on Friday?
Yeah, we're watching the new Gundam series. They're doing like a prologue. I don't know if it's a movie or just like a few episodes put together or what, but I don't know. I really love Witch from Mercury, so I'm gonna watch whatever the next Gundam is.
Nice. Friday. I don't think I have anything. I thought there was something I wanted to see on Friday, but I don't remember what. That's cool. I would definitely check something like that out.
Yeah, it has a kind of a wild name. It's like Gundam. Let me see what it's actually called. Gundam GQ UUUUUUX.
Yeah, that's a wild name. That's for sure.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how you say it.
It's just probably just the letters read out like that, right?
Like GQX, maybe just say GQX. But so this one, the cool thing is it's being done by it's like a collaboration. So when I search it, there's also a shorter version I'm seeing in the autocorrect that's just QUUX. So like, is that
Hooks.
I don't know. Morning, Mr. Hipshot. How's it going? It's a fun name.
What up, Mr. Hipshot?
So yeah,
TJ
it's like,
Roberts.
what are you saying?
I'm just reading what TJ Roberts was saying, that he saw The Beast.
The Beast.
2024.
Oh, that sounds familiar. What is that?
Yeah, I've heard of that. That looks cool. That's cool. Hope that was a good one.
Oh.
That's something I'd check out for sure.
Yeah,
That
this
looks
is
cool.
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, the new Gundam. It's done by, it's like collaboration with the regular like Gundam studio, which is Sunrise, I think, and then Studio Kara, which is the Hideaki Anno studio, and I think Anno is actually one of the writers on this Gundam. I think.
Yeah, I remember we were talking about that last time.
Yeah.
Definitely cool cool collaboration there.
Yeah. What else is new? What's new with you, Bruce? Anything?
What's new? Nothing much really. I think just been working
Just
pretty
working?
much.
Yeah?
Been pretty busy. I think I've been getting in the mode where like after work, I'll get something and I'll do something else.
Uh-huh.
Probably just have dinner and then like lay on the couch and then
Yeah.
kind of be like, okay, I think the day's over actually. I don't think I'm gonna do
Yeah.
anything after that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's been chill. It's been chill.
It's good.
Yeah. How about yourself?
Yeah, kind of the same. I mean, yesterday I took a sick day. I was not feeling well, so I did the thing of like just relaxing, a lot of like laying on the couch, trying to feel better. Um, let's see.
Yeah, I think that was me on Monday for
Yeah.
sure. I think
Yeah,
I
you
called
were
this
also not
early.
feeling too well.
Yeah, I was definitely feeling some not normal fatigue.
Uh-huh.
Feeling a little bit extra run down, and then
Yeah.
getting the sore throat sensation. So I was like,
Uh-huh.
let me knock this out now. Took a bunch of antibiotics,
Mm-hmm.
got some rest, ended the night with a bunch of hot tea,
Uh-huh.
and Tuesday morning I was like, okay, I think I got Tuesday. We
Yeah.
got Tuesday.
You got Tuesday. That's kind of how it is for me. I hope I got Wednesday. We'll see. Yeah. I don't like being sick. It's not fun.
Yeah, it's kind of a drag for sure.
Um, I also don't like to when I'm like really sick. I hate uh doing certain things like playing certain video games or reading certain books because it's like then I'll always have that feeling when I go back to it after I'm not sick of like
Oh,
being sick, and it
interesting.
kind of ruins like I've had like shows and games kind of like ruined for me because it's just I have that association with being sick. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
I don't know, it's a weird thing.
Yeah, I feel like for me, sometimes that's like a good mindset for like
Uh-huh.
something like that. It's like, oh, I get to actually sit down and thing that I probably wouldn't have been able to if I wasn't in this position. But
Yeah.
I didn't do much of watching anything on
Mm-hmm.
the sick day. I think I was more just, yeah, like I did a lot of sleeping for
Yeah.
sure. Got some sleep in,
Yeah.
you know. So,
Sleep is good.
you know, let's see.
Doomslayer, hello IFI. When the new part of Neptunia and also Neptunia Rise vs. Dog Goose is released, really want to kill Dog Goose. Well, Doomslayer, Neptunia Rise vs. Dog Goose, you could do just that. There's a whole lot of Dog Goose in there, a whole lot of different kinds
Oh,
of
yeah.
Dog Goose.
It's a green dog man for sure.
Dog Man,
So
there's
the
Green, was it Green Man?
green man's in there. We played that a couple weeks ago. It was I was having a blast.
Yeah.
That game's pretty wacky. And it's fun.
PM had a very bad flu this year. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Unable to play, just sleeping. Yeah, sometimes it's like impossible to even do anything. It's just like I'm just gonna lay down and do nothing except sleep or lay here. I guess for me, I could do podcasts. I never get the weird like association thing with like podcasts or listening to a thing. So if I just feel like I can't like sit up. I have to like, I have to be laying down. I can listen to some podcasts or audiobooks or something. Steam version
Yeah, I
available.
think that. It's like Mr. Hipshot on Adam Blunt. We're both talking about Neptunia games on Xbox. That's what's up. Game Maker.
Okay.
Oh, so looks like Mr. Hipshot's still playing through Game Maker on Xbox. That's cool. Would love to see
Nice.
Neptunia Rebirth Trilogy on Xbox too, if there's ever a possibility. Turn-based games. Yeah, more Nep. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the turn-based combat too. I wish
Yeah.
there was more of that kind of all around. I feel like there's a little bit of resurgence on some turn-based
Mm-hmm.
stuff. You know, I see like some OG games getting remastered
Mm-hmm.
and re-released, or
Yeah.
but there's definitely like an element of like we need to change these turn-based games to like action RPGs. You
Mm-hmm.
know, that's definitely I feel the
Yeah.
more common push.
Yeah, I like a
Which,
turn-based RPG, for sure.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You played any? Oh, I think you were playing. Or you did you finish Metaphor? You finished it,
I
right?
finished Metaphor.
That was
I
turn-based.
that was turn-based. That was very much a Persona-like, I guess you could say. Um, it was good. It was a long game. I haven't beaten a long game like that in a while because it's tough for me to finish games. But this year I'm trying to finish more things in general. So
Mhm.
yeah, I finished Metaphor, clocked out at like 80 something hours, which is quite a
Yeah.
lot for me. Um, I'm like jumping from big RPG to big RPG, which seems
Oh
really
yeah.
wild. Yeah, so like I beat Metaphor. I well before I beat Metaphor, I paused and like went over to finish Final Fantasy 16, and I beat
Oh,
that,
see.
and then I jumped over to Metaphor and I beat that, and now I'm on Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, and I'm like 78 hours into that, and I still have a lot to go.
Yeah, see, Final Fantasy 16 and Rebirth are both examples of like, all right, turn-based is not the
Hmm.
move, right? I guess Rebirth is more turn-basedy, but
That's pretty actiony, I would say. I
yeah,
think there
yeah.
is a
I think
mode
that
that's like maybe more. There's like a classic mode or something, but I haven't really messed
right,
around with
but
that.
that's it's not the move.
It's not the same thing.
No, for sure. I think if you're trying to play that one, it's got to be the regular
Yeah.
mode or whatever. But I don't, I played a little bit of both,
Hmm.
and both were enjoyable, but it's hard. It's harder for me to stick to it. I do
Yeah.
want to go back and finish both of those.
Yeah.
But like playing Rebirth just makes me want to play a classic.
Oh yeah. That's fair.
Yeah, like I just want to go play the PS1 version,
Yeah.
you know?
Uh, PM's, you're heading out. Thanks for checking in. Have a lovely evening as well.
Later, yeah.
Brandon S. Yeah, that Claire Obscure game that looks good. I want to check that out. I think it comes out soon, right? Or
I feel like we
soonish.
talked about that a little bit last time.
Yeah. I also, I don't know why I did this. I started another RPG in the midst of all this, like on PC. I started Pillars of Eternity,
Mmm.
the CRPG.
Love a
Uh,
pillar.
yeah, I love a pillar. Uh, and because I really wanted to play Avowed, that new game Avowed. Have you heard of
Yeah.
this?
I've heard of Pillars of Eternity for sure.
Um, so Avowed just came out recently, and it looked really cool. But then I found out that it's in the Pillars of Eternity universe. So I was like,
Okay.
oh
Oh,
man, I need to
gotcha.
now, I need to know the background here. I need to know what's going on with this world before I jump right in. So I figured, I'll play Pillars of Eternity and maybe Pillars of Eternity 2. The good thing is I'm actually really enjoying Pillars of Eternity. It's like
Oh,
it's pretty
nice.
cool. Um, I
Nice.
I haven't played a big CRPG in a bit. Last one I got really into was Baldur's Gate 3. Um, and this is definitely like hitting those same marks. Um, so I think I'm gonna finish it, honestly. And I then jump to 2, and then maybe jump to Avowed in like a year because it takes me a while to beat games. But
Yeah, I feel you on that. Doomslayer asks, will there be achievements for Steam in the game Neptunia Riders versus Dogus? I believe so. I
I
believe usually they
yeah,
always have achievements, right?
I think so. I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Necro IFI live.
Live.
Welcome. We're
What's up,
here,
Necro?
and we're just chatting. We were chatting about
Back in
movies
Necro.
earlier. Now we're just talking about video games. Um, just a heads up, we might end a little early today, maybe around
Hmm.
9:50ish. You got a meeting coming up right after this one. We got to prepare for. Love a meeting.
It's gonna be it's gonna be a meeting day for sure.
Today's we got meetings day today for sure.
Yeah, meeting day. I miss this. Turn-based is what I prefer, but I can always throw. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I think turn-based is usually where I lean.
Mm-hmm.
You can throw in an action game every now and then. That's fun.
Yeah.
Jesus in the house. What's up, Jesus? He's up. Jesus is up.
Welcome, Jesus.
What up, Jesus? Last RPG. Oh, I was playing Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake.
Oh.
And I got quite deep into it. I'd say maybe the first quarter of the game probably through. I beat it previously.
Yeah.
I played it on the it was essentially the phone port. They remade them on the phone.
Yeah.
I had beat Classic Dragon Warrior in the NES.
Yeah.
And then beat 1, 2, and 3 Pandemic. And I was just starting from the beginning of all of. I did also Final Fantasy 1, 2.
Yeah.
And I played them on the GBA.
Nice.
And that was fun, but I kind of just cut it there and haven't got back.
Yeah.
But that's probably the last RPG I was playing.
Yeah. I've also been playing this game, The Root Trees Are Dead. I think I may have mentioned it before. I don't remember though. Have I talked about this?
Is this a horror one that we talked about? Or
no,
it was
it's not
detective one.
Kind of, yeah. So it's a PC game. There's this family called the Root Trees, and they the mom, the dad, and their 3 daughters, they all die in this accident. And one of the dad was the president of this candy company, and it goes way back, generations. And your job is to kind of complete the family tree and to work at finding who all the root trees are. The idea is that the lawyers need to know who the blood relatives are to send the money to, basically. So you're trying to... It's set in the 90s, so you're using this kind of Windows 95-ish computer and web browser to search the web and search the right keywords to try to find information and research all of these family members. And it's a bit of a mystery. It's very chill. There's smooth jazz playing through the whole thing. It's very much grab some coffee and just sit back and research this family.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't. It's definitely not horror. It's way more of a chill time.
Nice.
It's good. I would recommend it. I just beat the first part of the game, which I thought was the end of the game, but no, there's a whole second part. Which it's it was a little overwhelming when I got to that, because it's I thought I beat it, and there's a whole other thing. But
you got to zoom out and saw the rest of the
kind
map.
of, yeah.
The castle flipped around on you?
Basically. No, it doesn't feel like work, Necro. It's good. It's it's fun. It's a fun time. I promise.
I think, I remember you talking about this. Actually, now it reminds me. I did buy. Is it Phasmophobia?
Oh yeah, Phasmophobia. We were talking about that in our marketing.
It was on sale, so I bought it. I know OG Robbie, stream host OG Robbie was suggesting that we play it all together.
Yeah.
So I was I'll download this thing and see what's up. I have not loaded it up, but I did download it. So
yeah,
I'll check it out. See what goes bump in the night on that one.
Yeah. feel you, Necro. Yeah, Rob mentioned.
Oh, yep, got a Rob mention.
Yeah, I haven't played Phasmophobia in years which is weird to say, like, for years, because it feels like it just came out, like, I don't know, this year or something, but for
I
me
think on consoles just recently, right?
that might be the case. Yeah, for me and my friends it was like a very much like a pandemic game, so like 2020 when we were like deep in it, right? Before we were like hanging out again in person, like every Friday we would have like a Discord night basically, and we play a lot of horror games, or a lot of games like Phasmophobia. I feel like around that time, but Phasmo was a big one. Who's bigger on horror, Bruce or Shay? I don't know. I think I like
Probably
horror quite a
even.
bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably even, I'd say.
yeah,
I feel like we've talked extensively about horror stuff together. I think probably about the same.
hmm
Yeah. Doomslayer asked, I also want to ask when Neptunia Game Maker Revolution will be released for Steam. So nothing to update you on, but hopefully, sometime soon.
yeah,
That's something we hear y'all asking about that. I feel like I see it like every social post, every video somebody's asking for it. So
yeah,
we see it, but the stars have not aligned just yet. So hopefully that's something we can report back on
yeah.
in the near future. But till then, we'll just have to wait it out. Mr. Hipshot, I'm stoked for Suikoden 1 and 2. That's next week already. Snap. I need to get back into gear on that one. That one's exciting. I'm also excited for Lunar, the Lunar remastered collection.
Yeah.
All of these HD remakes of OG games, I'll take them.
Yeah.
Send them over. I'll take them.
I like a remaster.
Yeah, make them HD 2D. I'll take them. I think
love
Suikoden will be like that.
I love that HD 2D style personally.
Yeah. Like I guess Octopath Traveler was the first, right?
I think that was the first big one, maybe. The one that, like, made it a thing.
Yeah, I feel like after that, people were like, oh, yeah, this is nice for this vibe. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what's up, Mr. Hipshot? Is that next month already? That is.
That's kind of, yeah. Mr. Hipshot saying that, I'm like, oh, that's soon. Of course, Doomslayer.
Thanks for asking, man. I think it's cool to have y'all in here, checking in, asking these things. It's dope.
Yeah.
That's why I was like talking about Motto. That was how many people educating other folks on the series. That would be cool. That's a cool old school series. That would be nice to see a resurgence.
Yeah. What's everyone out in the chat up to? Y'all playing anything? You watching anything? Any movies? Any TV shows?
Any live productions?
I've been me and my friend, we and his family, we watch Walking Dead. We've been watching Walking Dead for I probably have talked about this for years.
I think so.
Like, well over a decade now. I think we've been watching Walking Dead every week.
That's wild.
Mostly.
That's wild how long that's been.
Yeah, so we're currently on the spin-off set in France. We're on the second season of that one. And honestly, it was the best spin-off. Still is. But the last episode, I don't know. Some stuff happened. I'm like, this character didn't need to die. Didn't have to happen that they like killed multiple, like a couple major characters. One of them, like, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but, well, I guess I can't get into details. If one of the two, I don't know how many people are watching this show, but they did some stuff that I don't agree with.
2 Walking Dead.
The Holdouts.
France spin-off.
Yeah.
Watchers.
I don't know. There was some decision made in the last episode we watched. I'm like, come on. This is the one. This is the spin-off that works. The priestess plops.
Like,
hello.
what up, my priestess plops? Like Brian S is playing Pirate Yakuza this week. That's what's up.
Ah.
What's up? I was just talking to folks about playing. This actually came up in several Yakuza came up in, but I did play quite a bunch of Zero. I'm good at
Oh, yeah.
Zero. But,
I played a lot of that.
and I got to the point where you are doing property management.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of where I had left. I need to jump back in. I was enjoying it.
Yeah.
It's really, I can tell it's really long.
Yeah.
But you can kind of just hop in, and like I could just pop that thing on and just start running around and doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
That's cool. Mr. Hipshot's on the second playthrough of Trials of Mana. That's what's up.
Nice.
That's one that looks cool too.
Did you ever play Way of the Samurai?
Yeah, I did. I liked
Like
that.
back on, was it PS2?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know why I'm thinking of that game. And there's sequels. But I remember when I was a kid, I would always rent the first Way of the Samurai. And I think maybe Way of the Samurai 2. I feel like that game you could just do whatever. Is that right? At least that's how my memory of it is.
I thought it was more like mission based, but maybe I'm not remembering it.
I thought it was like either open or semi-open world, like PS2 era, like open world. So not a huge, like massive world, but
Right.
I want to say
You're probably right.
it's been a bit. Like I literally haven't played it since I was a kid. But is that game still? Is that still a thing? Can you play that anywhere? The first one?
I have no clue if it's like available. If it's accessible right now at this time without having to get PS2 physical or something. But
Doomslayer.
I did like these swordplay games.
Yeah.
From this era.
Doomslayer asking if we like Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, when I was a kid, Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 were formative, I would say, for me personally.
Yeah, definitely right. It was right alongside Mario for sure. For me, we did play a bunch of Sonic 2, Sonic and Knuckles on the Genesis. Played the Dreamcast adventure game.
Yeah.
Did a lot of chowing it up.
Chow Garden.
Did a lot of chows.
So
a lot of Chow Garden.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Putting pumpkin heads on chows.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Dope games for sure.
Yeah.
I'm like way behind after that probably. I probably the GameCube renditions of the adventure games is probably the last I played. Didn't play Heroes. You know what? There's a DS one I like. That's probably the last one. Sonic Rush. I think.
Oh
Rush.
yeah, there were some good handheld ones. Beeping VMUs. Yeah, the VMU. They should bring back the VMU.
Yeah, Dreamcast was a dope console for sure.
Yeah. R.I.P. the Dreamcast.
Yeah. The Gamecast. Did you ever play Tenchu?
Tenchu.
Stealth Assassin?
No, I don't think I did. Let me look at the cover for that. I'm gonna say I didn't.
Love some Tenchu. Played a lot of Tenchu when I was a kid.
Tenchu. No, I never played Tenchu. No.
Tenchu was...
I think I recognized this like Xbox cover.
Oh, was there an Xbox one afterwards?
Yeah, with like Tenchu and Return from Darkness. Was that the sequel or something?
There was a couple. The series ran for a little bit, for sure.
Yeah, no, I never played the Tenchu games. Oh, they're from Soft
Tenchu
Games?
Su's. Oh, I didn't even remember that. I guess so.
Or at least Tenchu Z is. I don't know if the whole series. Oh yeah, I think maybe not. I think Acquire also worked on.
Oh
some of them.
yeah, Tenchu Z. I do remember Tenchu Z.
Interesting. Interesting. The Priestess Plops. Oh, got sucked into Elder Scrolls Online.
Whoa.
All right. I have tried Elder Scrolls Online. Seems cool. Especially if you're a big Elder Scrolls person in general. My MMO of choice is Final Fantasy 14.
Hmm.
But yeah, Elder Scrolls Online seems cool. Forget. Have we talked about MMOs much? You ever get deep into an MMO?
I think we talked briefly on it. I actually have never.
Oh,
think
you cut out a little bit.
I don't think I've ever actually played an MMO.
Oh, ever?
Like sat and like I maybe like popped one on and like
Yeah.
fooled around a little bit, but like actually got into one.
Yeah.
I think if anything, probably Final Fantasy would be the one I try. Just it's like a story that you can run through and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, but
that's wild.
I don't know. I guess I wasn't that appealing to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I like the isolation of an RPG sometimes. That's kind of what
fair.
I like. So just putting a bunch of people with me, it's kind of like, oh man, I don't know. I'm cool on it, but it definitely looks cool.
Yeah.
I have seen a lot of Final Fantasy stuff online, so
I've played a lot of MMOs in my day. RuneScape was like the first big one for me. And then I went from RuneScape to WoW. WoW was like huge for many years of my life. And then from WoW, I briefly had a Star Wars Old Republic phase that was like for a few months. And then ended up on Final Fantasy 14, and that's where I've been. Mr. Hipshot, yeah, you gotta go back. It's good. But yeah, I have also dabbled in a bunch of other MMO. I mean, Guild Wars, Brandon has mentioned. Yeah, I've played a little bit of Guild Wars 2. What was... There were a couple other ones. Aeon, I forget how you say it. Way back in the day. I played a little bit of that one.
Is that EverQuest or whatever? EverQuest Online?
No, I've actually never played EverQuest. Aeon...
I was just picturing it EON.
Oh no, it's AION. I want to say that one... When did that come out? 2008, apparently. It was an NCSoft game. Played that for like a month maybe. But yeah, the big ones for me would be RuneScape to WoW to Final Fantasy 14.
There was a like a Shin Megami Tensei one that always looked cool to me. That is now defunct. But that looked cool.
I feel like we talked
about
kind of like
the post-apocalyptic vibe. But...
So my camera's all blurry.
Oh yeah.
That focus is gone. It's okay. It's fine.
I think the only online gaming I really competitive stuff. I played a lot of Metal Gear Online, both on PS2 and on PS3. Played a bunch of the original Gears of War, like a whole lot of that.
Yeah.
A lot of third-person shooters, some first-person, but I played a lot of third-person.
Yeah.
But so mainly competitive stuff.
Okay.
Play a lot of fighting games online.
Yeah. I played a lot of like Halo Online when I was younger. Halo 2. Did 2 have online? I don't remember.
Yeah,
I think it did.
So. I think all of them did.
Played a lot of 2, a lot of 1, a lot of 3, and a decent amount of Reach. And after that, I kind of dropped off a bit.
real long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Call of
I was
Duty.
looking at our most recent information, Death End Request Z,
Uh-huh.
code Z,
Yes.
and I kind of want to try it. I think that's like something I'm looking forward to just having one. Look, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
We're talking to some folks. I never beat the first two. I've played like a decent amount
Yeah.
of them, but I've never beat them.
Mm-hmm.
And the people we're talking to kind of saying, you get in some way
Mm-hmm.
playing Code Z. So I was like, okay, cool. Maybe I'll just jump into the dungeon,
Yeah. Oh,
tool around on that.
your mic's kind of cutting out.
Oh, seems like towards the end stuff starts.
Yeah. It was doing it a
crumbling.
little bit earlier, but it wasn't that bad. But yeah, it seems like but it's okay.
How about now? Cool.
Yeah, so I've played the first Death End quite a bit. I mean, I was on the like QA side for that one, so naturally I played a lot of that game. Haven't played as much of 2. We want to go back to that one someday, and then yeah, Code Z looks pretty cool. Very interesting.
Code Z.
Nice one of psychological horror and RPGs. Yeah, I would say so.
There's not many of those. I feel like that's like there's a couple I could, or like adjacent.
Yeah.
There's like horror adjacent RPGs. I feel like it's not done. There's Kudelka on the PS1, which is I guess the first game in the Shadow Hearts series.
Ooh. What is that?
On PS2.
Let me look that up.
Horror adjacent RPG.
Okay.
There's a weird Nintendo Wii one called Fragile Dreams. Fragile Dreams is also kind of in that vein.
Oh man, I might have to check these out.
But it's like not too. Doesn't really lean too heavy on it. You know, it's kind of just the tone or the vibe of it for sure.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check these out.
They're cool. I like them.
Yeah.
I like those.
All right, it's coming up here on about 9:50 here. Might have to wind it down so we can make our meeting on time.
Yeah. Gonna have to do it.
But yeah, next week we're gonna be back at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I think we'll be in office.
Yes, and
Assuming...
I'll be updating the stream schedule on our Twitch description.
Yeah.
Our Twitch description.
Yeah.
And we'll be also. I think everybody's getting the Discord notifications when we go live. Looks like if you're on our Discord, then you'll see when we're going on. And we usually do our Twitter or X, I mean, and Instagram and Facebooks and all of those socials. And, so if you're tapped in to IFI, you should be able. So we'll keep y'all updated.
We'll probably play a video game next week. How about that? How would we play a video game? I don't know which one, but some video game.
I kind of want to play some. We'll see.
Some what?
Something.
You cut out.
Some Riders versus.
Oh, Riders.
I kind of want to play some Riders. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe we'll see what happens.
Okay.
See what happens.
We'll see. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll be back.